Let's do it. Detroit Pistons control the opening tip. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To Porter. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Done. To Lopez. Nice pass to set things up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Drummond. The big fella, Andre Drummond. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Pistons have it.
Right. Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Jackson. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons.
Good D.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. Screen coming. Griffin. Deep right corner. Jackson. Working. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Zach LaVine. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Jackson with it. Leads just a point. Griffin. Has a chance. Won't go.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
He'll take that any day.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Griffin. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
To Jackson. The big fella, Andre Drummond. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Porter buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created
Quit.
the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
I can't wait for movie The Show 19 to come out. I'm about to get that.
Is Smith. Out of bounds. Last touch by
go.
the Pistons. Porter. Goes to the right side. To Markkanen. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Can't miss those. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Ish Smith to Griffin. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Flushes it home.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Griffin. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
You've got to get that one to go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
The big fella, Andre Drummond. He's been lights out so far. 5 for 5. And so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I come back to the Windy City after this. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
And he throws it down. Nuclear from Blake Griffin.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
And that's a backcourt violation. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
So Lopez. Robin Lopez. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Oh, he had him there for a second. So Lopez. Pass stolen by Detroit. And the finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Shot by Lopez off the mark. And they call the foul. Careful there,
That's
Jim.
not a foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans it up. The big fella, Andre Drummond. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Ooh, he'll take that.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Ish Smith at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 66%. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Levine fires the three and knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Chicago with the possession to Porter. Levine goes to the left side. Short jumper slams it home on the putback. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
From long range, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Drummond. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Zach Levine, 2 of 4 now.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Oh, whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Dunn to Lopez. Has a look. Levine shot no good. Ish Smith to Drummond. Take.
He wish he had a
Foul, but take it when you can get it.
Levine gets it in the left corner. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. Ish Smith to Reggie Jackson. Kennard to Griffin. Fires the three. They left Blake Griffin wide open, and he buries the three.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Levine to Markkanen. Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Lauri Markkanen with a piece. That's out of bounds off a Bull.
I don't like that.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the sports halftime report. Jalen. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
No way.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Levine to Chris Dunn. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Levine. And the rebound taken by Griffin. To Smith. No good. Blake Griffin snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Can't connect from inside.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Markkanen. Zach LaVine. That won't go. Ish Smith. For three. Can't get the bounce. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. From the painted area, won't go down. LaVine. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Griffin. Short jumper misses. Zach LaVine. Oh, that's
10.
how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they...
He's quitting. He's quitting.
They come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
I'm being about it right now. Everybody's almost baby over.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Jackson working hard on the glass. Screen coming. LaVine to Markkanen. Trying to cash in. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Porter. Markkanen. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen.
He has like 2 or 3.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Jackson. It's no good. Shots not going down. Blake Griffin sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. And a whistle.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me. That's a foul.
A lot of contact, no whistle.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
LaVine. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Jackson with it. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Markkanen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Short jumper stays out. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. It has been all
Let's go.
goals. Pistons basketball here to start the fourth quarter. And, Jay, they have got to get something going quick. They have not looked good at all through three quarters.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are out here a little bit lethargic, a little bit lackadaisical, and sometimes great teams think they can just turn the light switch on whenever they want. That's not the way great teams need to operate to win championships. That light needs to stay on all the time.
To Levine. Has a chance. Shot no good there by Levine. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Wayne Ellington has got two shots coming. He's struggled so far. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Levine to Porter. For three. And the rebound taken in by Jackson. Blake Griffin, defended by the former Hoya. To Jackson. Griffin.
Reagan.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Yeah.
And a nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Levine to Porter. Runner here won't go down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons.
We're going to win no matter what. We're up by 7 with 3 minutes left. It's game.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Dunn to Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that.
To Zach Levine. Beyond the arc for three. Zach Levine. Good on the quick release that time.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
To Drummond. Short jumper won't go down. Levine. He's been dialed in from long distance.
Quit. Let's go. Nice game.